Hello, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a timeline using Capzles. So first, you'll need to go to www.capzles.com. Once you're there, if you come over here and you already have an account, it will say login. You can click on that and log into your account. If you need to create an account, you will click on Join Now. It's free. Then you'll need to think of a screen name and type it in here where it says screen name. After you do that, you'll think of a password and type it in right here where it says password, and then it'll ask you to retype the password just to make sure that it's correct. Once that's all finished, you'll click on Go to Final Step. Once you go to the final step, it'll ask you for your name, your email address, and then there will be a little blue bubble that'll say, I'm done, let me in. And you'll click on that. Once you get in, you can come up here to create and go to New Capsule. Capzles has an auto save feature, which is great. You don't have to try and find where to save. It just automatically saves every time you make a change. So then you'll come over here to add title and description, and in here you can type in your title. You can add a description of what your timeline will be about. You can come down here and change the font, the size, and the style, whether it's bold, italic, shadow, or glow. And you can also change the color. Once all that is done, you can scroll down. Now if you would like to tag your timeline or your capsule, you can do that as well. It just makes it easier for others to find. If you're doing a timeline on educational technology, you can tag it with education or technology, and it'll make it easier for others to find. Once you're finished with that, you can click on Add Content. Now there are a few different options here. You can either upload directly, which will create a new moment directly on your timeline for each piece of content, or you can upload into a stacks, which will create a stack on the timeline where you can place multiple files in a single moment. Or you can blog onto your timeline, which is where you write a blog entry and it'll appear on your timeline. Now everything on your timeline, it's going to come from your documents, so you're going to need to save images or documents, things like that, into your documents so that when you click on upload, it'll come up with this and you hit add files, and then it'll come up with your documents, and you can add multiple files at once. Once you get them on, you hit start upload. That will take a few minutes for everything to upload, and then it'll automatically save. Once it's all on there, then you can come down to design your capsule, and it lets you pick a theme for your background. There are several to choose from, or you can design your own if you would like. And once you change it, it automatically saves. And then you can close that. Then if you want to, you can add background music. Now that'll be anything that you have saved into your music on your computer. You can come down and hit upload music, choose whatever file you would like. If you want more than one, if you want a playlist, you can move them around, choose a song and move it up, move it down, and then they'll play in the background. Once you get that finished, you can click on Capsule Privacy. Now you can change the privacy from everyone, or friends only, or private. It'll ask you to do it for the current capsule and for any other capsules that you may do in the future. Once you get all that finished, you can click on Share Your Capsule. It'll either let you email it to your friends, or it will give you a link down here that you can copy and paste and share it a document or on a social media site or wherever you choose so that others can see. Once you do all that, you come over here to I'm finished and you click on that, and it'll let you preview your capsule in live mode, and then it'll automatically save it and it'll be there. It's pretty simple. It's very nice because of all the different things that you can do, and it automatically saves everything. Once you're all finished, you can come up here to log out, and you're done.